AITA for ignoring my cousin? Okay, so for context, I, 15 male, and my cousin, 21 male, have always been super tight with each other, basically brothers from different mothers. We both grew up together and we lived literally 5 minutes away from each other, meaning we did hang out a lot and also managed to get into trouble a lot. My cousin, let's call Greg, has always been a bit of a troublemaker, whether it was playing pranks on his sister, or stealing candy from babies. Yes. Literally, he was always up to something. When we were younger, everyone used to think it was funny, including myself. And he used to be the family's little cornball with all the adults just laughing, which encouraged him. I have to admit, I always looked up to him and wanted to be like him. He was always like the cool older cousin. Everything was fine and the pranks were harmless, until he took it too far. One day, we were having a family function, nothing special, when Greg decided to hire a literal crane and pour a huge bucket of water all over the backyard, which is where the function was being held. He hadn't told anyone but me, and he had expected me to help out with hiring the crane, except I flat out refused. There was no way I was about to ruin my auntie's backyard with 100 gallons of water. Long story short, Greg got really mad at me, calling me a fake cousin. I don't think that's how it works, and saying that he never even liked me anyway. I was just his way of playing out all these cool pranks. To be honest, I was really upset by this and I just left, leaving him to carry out this terrible prank all on his own. So the day came and I didn't actually expect him to be able to make this prank work, so I was pretty much oblivious to what was about to come. We were all sitting around the fire, happily reminiscing about our family moments, when all of a sudden we heard a huge crash. We all turned to see Greg sitting in a crane that had crashed into the woods behind the yard, with the long part of the crane on the ground. We all ran to the site of the crash and checked to see if Greg was okay, and to my surprise he seemed fine. He climbed out of the crane and started crying when he saw the state of it, and started saying that it was all my fault and that if I had helped him this wouldn't have happened. Now I'm wondering if I should have helped him or not. AITA, subscribe for more.